Welcome back to the show. You're watching Wild Child Records. Hey, thanks for commenting on Facebook. We have lots of comments out there. It's great. More the merrier. You know, it's all about supporting musicians. So you're going to be opening the show, and then who is going to be? So you guys already have the lineup of who's going second, third, fourth, and fifth, sort of thing.
Pretty well. Yeah. I mean, you know, these things will still be worked out in rehearsal exactly how things are going to go. But yes, yeah.
So let's talk a little about you, Tim. So our listeners, our fans, they don't need what instrument do you play? What do you play?
I play a number of different instruments. On this particular one, I'm going to be, you know, as sort of a solo musician, I'll have my acoustic guitar and so I'll be doing that. But I play bass. I'm here in my recording studio, Begin Street Studios. I'm a music producer, so you know, I get an opportunity to play a lot of different stuff.
So during the tour, are you guys going to be playing both originals and covers, or how's that going to go?
Yeah, it's going to be mostly originals, although like I say, there's going to be some, because it's the Keith Whitley Foundation that we're supporting also on this. There'll be some Keith Whitley songs. I've got a couple of covers ready. We'll see what our musical director will want from me, but I've got quite a bit of stuff ready for him.
That's great. No, we're really excited. We're really, you know, with big records, you know, they're so supportive, you guys. And then I'm really excited about the bus. Like, tell me more about this bus. This is exciting.
It is, yeah. In the past, you know, we usually had to borrow or rent a bus, and but Mark and Jimmy have taken the plunge about a year ago, and they purchased a bus. So Rise Up TV now has its own bus. It sleeps 12. I mean, it's the real deal. You walk on, and there's a lounge in the front, and there's a lounge in the back, and it's a full touring experience.
So if people want to, you know, get involved, they want to support, they want to donate, they want to attend, where could they go, Tim, and tell us that those
Well,
steps?
something magic we've got happening at the Nashville show. We've actually got a live stream. We are live streaming the Nashville show from 3rd and Lindsley. So there is I can find the link for you, and I'm
Yeah,
happy
if you can
to,
send it
yeah,
to, yeah, send it
I
to
can
us.
send
You
it,
can send us all the
yeah.
information because we would probably obviously love to share it.
Yeah, and I think it's like
You know,
$5. Remember that you know, a portion of everything goes to the Keith Whitley Corporation, you know, which is the thing that supports that Keith Whitley Foundation, right? So, but
and talking about supporting, I know you guys are big veteran supporters. So tell us that element within your tour.
yeah, so as we were talking about earlier, last year we were at this time of the year, we were in Europe, and we did like 5 countries in like 5 days. It was insane. It was
Wow.
insane. It was 16 of us traveling. We did not take the tour bus over there because Europe is a little bit different, especially multi countries. So we actually flew everywhere, which was bananas because we never slept. We were
Yeah,
either
I bet.
traveling or playing, and that was it, right? So, but yes, the very first show we did was in France. It was in Normandy, France,
Wow.
and we went to the museum, the War Museum at Utah Beach,
Wow.
and
That
which
must be
was
something.
incredible. I mean,
Goosebumps.
it
Goosebumps.
was
Yeah.
it was incredible, you know, and then actually I recorded a song and a video on Utah Beach. I think I've given the chat to Tyler there, your assistant, and
Yep.
and so that's there, and it was, yeah. How can I say, Jay? It was one of those experiences that, you know, this was a once in a lifetime event, but you could also feel what had happened there. You know, it was very, very emotional. On that tour, we had a veteran with us, actually, a Canadian veteran, Fraser Newcomb, and so got him to play on the beach. Also, it was, I don't know what to say. You know, our veterans, what they did to liberate the French back in those days is just, it's just boggles the mind. The amount of men that went there and sacrificed for our peace.
No, that's amazing. People are commenting right now. So this is great. Like I cannot thank you guys enough for, showcasing veterans doing your tour and all the stuff that we're doing. So talking about that, so the Disability Channel is going to be full on support media for the tour. We've already started. Today's our first interview. We're going to be interviewing all the musicians. So I'm not sure who's next, but I'm sure our producer will be lining that up appropriately. And we're going to be supporting the tour from start to finish. And on the flip side, I have to thank Big Records and Mark and Eileen and the whole team there, because you guys are now donating goods and services and gifts to our silent auction for our December 1st fundraiser here in Toronto, out in Burlington, Ontario at Legion 60, showcasing the veterans in our employment program opportunities. And we're hopefully, I received an email yesterday. We're hopefully going to have the premiere there. So Doug Ford hopefully will show up, because he's been instrumental in helping us with our employment programs for persons with disabilities and veterans. So we cannot thank the Ontario government enough. It's going to be great. We have a great band, Freedom Train, but the silent auction. So I can't thank Big Records enough. We've been going back and forth. And I think this is just a start of a wonderful relationship for everybody. So I think Tim's frozen a little bit there, maybe. So I'll just keep on talking while he's comes back on. There he is. Oh, he's back.
Yeah.
Okay, he's back. Yeah. So I just want to say, Tim, I just want to thank, Big Records for all they do for the musicians. And like I said, we're starting a new wonderful relationship from November all the way through to December at our fundraiser. So it's going to be great. So again, if people want to find out more information, how they could support the tour, is there a website? Where could they go? Where could they donate, Tim?
Sure, absolutely. I mean, I think the best place to go is probably on social media. All you need to do is put in Rise Up TV. A bunch of stuff is going to come up. There's some great links there. There's even some free episodes still up on YouTube. So if you punch in Rise Up TV on YouTube, you can see some episodes from one of the first tours that I ever did with Rise Up TV, and we went to Alberta. It was in 2021. Yeah, right in the middle of the pandemic, we went on a tour.
So before I let you go, I saved the best question for
Yeah.
last. Tell us about your beard. Wow, that's a ZZ Top beard. That's an awesome beard.
Well, thank you so much. I mean, I have a ZZ Top band also, a ZZ Top tribute band.
I knew it. I mean, if you
Why
didn't, I'd be going,
you? Why
what?
wouldn't you? You
Yeah.
know? But yeah, no, it's something I'm proud of. This is 20 years of commitment right here.
Wow, that is an awesome beard. Like, that's great. Okay, well, thanks for being on the show, Tim. We really appreciate it. What we're going to do, we're going to take a quick break. I'm going to come back and wrap the show with some updates. So stay tuned. You're watching Wild Child Records. We'll be right back.